Hello everybody, I am That Gecko, and today I'm going to be reviewing a follower mod for Skyrim called Kaidan 2. As the name suggests, this is the second version of the mod. It was completely reworked from the ground up. I should also mention that this is the Xbox version of the mod I am talking about. For this one, you are going to need both Kaidan 2 Extended and Kaidan 2.1.1. to get the most out of his dialogue. If you look up Kaidan 2, I'm sure they'll both be there. If you are downloading this on your Xbox, make sure you have Kaidan 2.1.1 and Kaidan Extended. And also, if you have these two downloaded, make sure you do not have the original Kaidan 2 mod installed, because I'm pretty sure it'll either crash your game or spawn two Kaidans in your game. Also, this probably goes without saying, if you are using Kaidan 2, do not use it with the original, because same problem. As soon as you get into game, you will get a quest in order to go find Kaidan. You don't have to do anything special. You will just get it. It's called a bounty for the hunter. It'll give you a small description and tell you where to go. And it'll also give you a map marker, which the older version of the mod didn't have a map marker. So that's just one major improvement. But yeah, he's right there. I suggest starting from Windhelm and walking down the river, just because that's what I always do. So yeah, if you're going here on a low level, I will warn you, there is the Riverside Shack, which a bear or saber cat will pop out of, depending on your level, and that can kill you. So be careful of that, but I'm sure you can handle it. You're doing great. There's really no need for me to show you the whole trip. Like I said, it's literally down the riverbed and around a corner. As soon as you reach the mill, and even before that, you're going to get the little icon for it up on your mini-map. So it's really not that far of a travel from Windhelm. I'm also pretty sure it's also really close from Falkreath if you're looking for another town, because you probably wouldn't want to be in Windhelm, especially if you're playing anything besides a Nord, really. There's a clear path up to the abandoned prison, but I'm going to ignore that and just jump in the water and climb up this hill, because we'll get me there just as quick, if not quicker. Now, we're just a little more up the path now, and there's going to be this bridge where the map marker shows you to go. Don't go into this. Go into the main entrance of the building, because this one will have you trapped in a tunnel. So we're just going to go around and go through the main entrance. It's kind of built into the mountain, but at the same time, it's also a little hard to miss. And now you know about the mods you're installing and where to find him, we can finally get into actually talking about Kaidan. Now, from this point forward, the map marker will just show you exactly where to go. Now, for some reason, my game was all messed up. It was telling me I was detected when there was nobody around, and there also should be a Thalmor soldier down here sitting on this chair. There wasn't. I don't know where they went. They might have just not spawned in because I was a low level. And on a normal, legitimate playthrough, you probably wouldn't be here at level 2. Realistically, though, you'll probably be like level 4 or 5 if you're playing normally and going to get him. You're going to find Kaidan chained up in this cell. If you can't pick the lock to the cell, there is a key. It's on this table over here, along with a health potion and some gold. So, let's grab these health potions before talking to Kaidan. And like I mentioned earlier, my game decided to play extremely loud combat music during this meeting, so you couldn't even hear what he was saying. To give a basic overview of your meeting, you find Kaidan chained to a wall because he's been imprisoned by Thalmor soldiers. That's why a Thalmor is supposed to be at the beginning of this dungeon. He is a bit apprehensive at first, obviously, but will appreciate your help if you offer it to him. Now, you can actually deny him help and leave him there, but don't worry, you can always come back for him. And he will ask you to help him down.
You're a lifesaver.
From there, you need to find a way to heal his wounds. I gave him a health potion since we just picked them up, but I'm pretty sure you can also use spells and stuff to heal him. He will thank you and ask you to do one more thing for him. There is a small glitch here where you have to close out of his dialogue before you can actually continue what he's saying. But he's going to ask you to go find his sword from a Thalmor who went deeper into the prison.
Get back. Headed deeper into the prison. And with luck, he's cornered like a rat.
And from this point forward, you just follow the map marker. It really shouldn't be too hard of a fight. It's just one Thalmor soldier, who is obviously no match for me. Kaidan does get knocked down trying to actually fist fight him. Ignoring that, though, we are going to find Kaidan's sword on the Thalmor's body. And boom, after a little bit more dialogue, Kaidan is officially available as a companion. As a companion, Kaidan is a two-handed warrior type. He also has 2 quests and a fully implemented romance. Now, his romance is pretty in-depth, so maybe I will do a separate video just focusing on his romance. At this point, I did have Kaidan to, I guess, dating level. You can marry him, and I'm going to go more in-depth in his romance in a different video. I think Kaidan 2 is one of the best follower mods you can get on both Xbox and PC, especially now with all the refreshes and updates he's gotten. He's also all around kind of a funny and sweet companion. And also, if you're like me, who always falls back into playing a mage or a stealth archer type character, it's also nice to have a companion who is a warrior type, somebody who actually has armor and can deal some damage, especially at those earlier levels. The mod creator has had a lot of time to, refine Kaidan, make him a good companion along with a good romance option. I feel like it's kind of hard to make a companion like Kaidan who doesn't get annoying, and doesn't say odd things, right?
Consider it done. What's on your mind, kitten?
What?